All right, I'm going to do a little quick live here because Michaela had the question about checking, can you manage all your shops under one account? So I'm going to explain this pretty simple, hopefully. When you open an Etsy shop, each shop has its own email and own password to log in on the desktop. Same thing from the app. You can have multiple shops hooked to the app on your phone and manage them all from the app. So, I click on there. Currently, I'm logged in to one of my shops. So, I am seeing details from the one shop. I click that. This is my S&K personalized gift shop. That's the shop I'm looking at and getting information on when I check for my, I'm trying to find it back. I'm trying to look at one thing and another. If I'm going to check for my stats, the stats here, it's giving me the information for one shop, right? So if I want to go and check my other shop, it says account, okay? Well, what it does, that's where you go to find the account you're looking for. From there, you can see all of your accounts, every shop you have. This is one, this is one, this is one, this is one. Each one of those, when you add it to the app, you put the email that you use to open that shop in to the app and the password to get into that shop to the app. So you basically log into each shop from the app one time. So then all you have to do on the phone app is click a button and it switches you to the next shop that the phone app is logged into. So you get the information for that shop. But you originally log in to every single shop on the phone app separately using a separate email address and a separate password. The phone app just keeps it stored and keeps you logged into all of them so that you can get information from all of them at the same time. So no matter which account was to get a sale, it dings you and cha-chings you for that account. And say, if I'm logged into this account and one of my other ones gets a sale, I will get a notification for the other account. And when I click to see it, it automatically pulls me to the account that had the notification. But you do have to originally log into those with the password and email that you used on Etsy. They're not all logged in under one email and one password. It's basically keeping up with 4 accounts under the app, but they're all still separate. You're just switching from one to the other. When you go to accounts, what that means is here's the list of the accounts that you own. And you click from one account to the other so you can check them. But it's not all one information. It's just all accounts on the app. And the ones that are grayed out, that just means you're not logged into that account at that time. You just switch to it. I hope that makes more sense for y'all. It's all showing up under account because that's the list of the accounts, kind of like a drop-down menu in variations. So, if you use mostly the phone to manage both, that's what this allows you to do. But it's not, it's just allowing you to manage all your accounts from one location on the phone. But you still are not just, like if you have 2 accounts currently, you're doing exactly what I'm showing you. You have to click on one to the other to see the information because it can't show you information from both accounts at the same time. You have to switch from one account to the other. So, if you open a third shop, say you open another shop, you're going to have to log into the other shop by to connect it to this app. You would put in a email and a password to connect it to the app. And then you can get them all on the phone. But if you had to do certain major things, you're still going to have to go on the desktop to do it because the phone app won't let you do certain things. Maybe that makes it a little bit easier. I think you know what you're doing. It's just, as long as you understand they are separate accounts, you're just managing the separate accounts under one app. So they did try to at least make that part easier for us. I wish you could do that on the desktop and just click back and forth without having to have different browsers. But they don't do that. So when I'm needing to check both shops or, multiple shops with things, I do rely on my phone to check the extra shops because you can switch back and forth so much easier. Whereas on the desktop, you have to log in and out or have 4 different browsers open. Like I'd have to use Firefox and Google to do it, and that's a pain. So hopefully you'll see this video that's just on right now live, and it'll be posted and saved.